obviously, I guess something happened to Jalen, and you got the call in the fourth quarter. What did it mean to you to have a chance to be out there and score the touchdown and help seal the game there at the end of your opportunity?
It's just what we all prepare for. You know, you never know whose number is going to get called, especially being in a deep running back room. But this is what we prepare for in practice. You know, so just go out there and execute at a high level. You know, that's just the job, and that's what we have to do.
At what point did you realize that the ball was going to be in your hands as opposed to Jalen?
I think just in the fourth quarter, I don't know if he was banged up or not, but coach went with me, and you just got to go out there and execute, and that's what I was trying to do every time I touched the ball.
Ben?
Dylan, there's obviously been a lot of talk about road games this season. You had talked about it earlier this week, just kind of after what your thoughts that you shared earlier in the week, how nice would it to come out and kind of push through it and finalize it.
Yeah, it was good. Like I said, we had the finish. But I feel like this is a big step in getting where we need to go. We got a lot of things we need to accomplish, but this was a big win for us as a team.
Mike and then Wes.
Dylan, how have you seen Joe maybe grow and settle into patience and getting out of the pocket and completing throws outside of that, maybe more than earlier in the year?
I think it's just getting in the flow of the season. Like I said, and I would say this forever, Joe is a person that will do anything to help his team win. Like, he's a true competitor. So just learning and growing, getting back in the flow of the game, and he's gonna do anything it takes. So that takes him running, he's gonna run.
Wes.
Dylan, some of those moments tonight where you kind of found yourself in a really tight space and where you somehow wiggle out of it and get some yards and some big plays. What, if anything, is going through your mind in that moment? Is that just purely instinct, or are you trying to find any kind of little space there?
Sometimes it's really just instinct. Things happen so fast, and the only thing in my mind is stay up. We in a critical game, and stay up. Do whatever I can, protect the ball, make a play, go make a play. My teammates say, Cooper Mays, right before we went out there, he said, why not you? Why not you to be the one to change the game? So go out there, stay up, man, make a difference. Be a spark. That's what we all try to do. So that's just what's going through my mind. Really no time to think, straight instinct.
Dylan, at this point in the year, some teams sort of fade and some teams get stronger. What did you think of this team going into this game? Why did you think that of those two?
You talking about like as us, as a team?
Yeah, just in the season. Some teams get weaker at this point in the year. Some teams play their best ball late in the year.
It's just people can get too caught up in the future, and especially after coming off a loss like last week, you can dwell on games that's not this game, But I feel like our team took that intentionally. Like, we know each week is a big game for us, and this was just the biggest game because it's the next game. Every practice is the biggest practice because it's the next practice. All we can do is control what we do in the present. So coming out with that fire, still a lot of things we got to clean up, but that's what we're gonna do each step of the way.
John and then David.
Dylan, earlier this week you said we need to use the crowd, the opposing crowd's energy as our energy. Do you feel like you guys were able to do that?
I feel like we did it better. We can improve, but there was a situation where I think we got stopped, and going into the fourth quarter, they let out their smoke. They were playing, so I was like, okay, I got up. I got up. Defense was up. We needed a big stop. Defense was up, and I'm walking back and forth and telling everybody we still here. We got the lead. We need to keep the lead. But I was trying to use that, trying to practice that, use their energy and fuel everybody up. You know what I'm saying? And I saw my other teammates doing that too. But it was definitely better. It definitely improved. But this is a good way to use it. Good road win.
David, last question.
Dylan, Mark Stoops before this game said people don't talk about Tennessee's running backs enough. Do you feel like you guys are getting the respect y'all deserve, or is it about that?
I don't even get into it. I don't look at it. I just know we come to play each and every single week, and at the end of the game, you're gonna see the work that we put in, the work that we've been putting in from the offseason, each practice we take in, and we know the mindset we have, regardless of what other people think about us. This is a deep room, and we're gonna show that each and every single week we play. You can't listen to the outside noise, whatever it is.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dylan.